Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. So let's jump into the subject in about 2 minutes. I'm going to wait for people to show up. Impromptu live stream. We're going to get into a couple of quick lessons on UX and UI. Just something I'm dealing with internally here at Studioweb. I thought you'd find it interesting. So, what's new, everybody? There's usually a lag time before people get on. So I hope, let me know, usual checks, can you hear me? What's going on? Notification. Okay. All right. So if you can hear me, let me know. If you're on, let me know. And then we'll just jump into the video at hand. Yeah. All right. So, all right, there we go. People are coming on finally. There's always a lag time with YouTube. I don't know why. It is what it is. So, just in case you missed it. Hey, bonjour de France. Hey, how are you, man? Bonjour, j'espère que tout ça va bien en France. Where are you in France, by the way? Paris, Lyon? SkyServe, how are you, man? Hey, why is this? This is weird. All right, so I'm just adjusting this. Zimbabwe. Okay, you can hear me. Good. Good, Lily. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll just wait for a few more people to get on, then I'll just jump into the subject at hand. And then I'll do a short Q&A. I can't do too long because I have a meeting. Actually, when is that meeting? Meeting coming up pretty soon. All right. How are we doing for people? 19, so a little scanty. All right. Yeah, because we don't have a West Coast. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm just going to jump into it, and then people can watch the replay, and we'll do a little Q&A afterwards. So let me... Danny Boy from Montreal. Very cool. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, man. Close to sea, but can't fly from the UK. Here we go. People are starting to get their notifications from Ethiopia. Very cool. 6 p.m. Yo, how are you, Tashan? I hope everything is cool. All right, so I'm just going to jump into it, and then we'll do Q&A afterwards. So let me just so we're doing some updates to the Studioweb interface. There we go. And I thought you guys might find it interesting. Hold on. Just making space here. All right. There we go. So this is the public, let's shrink this. This is the public profile page that people have in Studioweb, and we're building it out so that it provides more information for you as a student, because behind the scenes, Studioweb does all kinds of tracking and computations for school districts and teachers that the students don't have access to, but I decided to give them access to some of this information. So the first screenshot here is a public profile. This is on a demo site. And so the first image here, hold on a second. You know what? Let me just clear that out. I was going to set this up. I'll wait for a few more people to get on while I'm fixing something here very quickly. Yeah, so hold on. My apologies for the delay. Oh, sorry. All right. That's done. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just taking care of something very quickly, and then we'll get into it. Almost done. All right, cool. We got that done. All right. How are we doing for people? Okay, 34. So let me try that again. Boom. All right, so this is the public profile page that you have access to on Studioweb. And we're fixing this up, and we're providing two views. So this is the general public view. So you'll be able to post this on your website or in your resume. And people are going to be able to see a very limited view of the work you've done within the program, what courses you passed, what courses are in progress, and so forth. So this is very rough. This is in the demo site, so it's not live yet. It will be live like tomorrow, I think. So first of all, they're going to see which courses are in progress. Now we're going to replace, this is what I do. So I take screenshots of the UI, and then I forward these, and I annotate, as you see with the arrows in orange, and I tell people what to do. So, for example, in the public profiles, I don't want people to know how far along the students are in a particular course. So we're going to replace this percentage meter with course in progress. So you see that here. And then down below, any certifications that the student earned will be displayed here. Now, one of the problems we have here is, you notice at the top, it's center aligned, and here my developer decided to put it right aligned, which is inconsistent, makes no sense, right? So this is going to be center aligned too with certifications. And you notice there's a nice space here, and here is very tight, which is not good. So we're going to equalize the spacing here. Very simple rules, but you want to have consistency in your layout so that people can follow along pretty easily. So let me go to another view here. So this is the private view that you're going to have, which is going to give you all kinds of information about how you're progressing in the course. So I'm going to zoom in here. So this is the public view. So as you can see, there's a bit more information for the users. So you're going to see how many points you've earned in a particular course. You'll see your progress. It's not trailing average, it's trending grades. So you'll see how well you're doing in terms of grades, because as you go through the courses, by the way, the system is grading you as you go. So at any given moment in the course, you could be on chapter 2, halfway through chapter 2. It will tell you what your grade would be at that particular moment in time. So you know if you're doing well or not. So it tells you your training grade. And it will also tell you the total time you spent on the course so far. So we're changing this time on this course, trending grade. I'm pointing out how this is a good layout here. But if we scroll down, let me scroll this down a bit. You see down here with the certifications, you see that it's not the spacing problem again. This layout, lay this out like the course is above, center line. So we want to keep a consistency in the layout structure. Again, this is a simple lesson UI, consistency, nice breathing space between your title elements. And here, of course, if you're doing Studioweb, you have your badges. You have all these activity badges. It's cut off here. This is not going to be displayed to the public. This is going to be displayed to you. So your public profile page is going to have a lot more information very soon about how well you're doing your trending grade, how much time you spent on each course, et cetera, et cetera. So there you go. That's just the basic lesson in UI UX. I hope that makes sense. Again, consistency in layout, alignment, spacing, if this is center aligned up on the top here, your certifications should be also center aligned, et cetera, et cetera. So same fonts, colors are consistent. So there you go. That is the short, 8 minutes in, 5 minutes, very quick lesson. What do you think? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hello, can I become, in 3 months, pro front-end developer, and how much time to code a day for this? Please tell. Yeah, you can. I've had people do it in 2 months with my full stack course. They've done full stack. They've actually beat out people with comp sci degrees. So I've been told. I've had that a few times. It depends on how much work. Like I say, if you can optimally do 3 to 4 hours of hardcore work a day, you could get there. But it depends on your aptitudes, et cetera, et cetera. Some people, it may take them 2 months. Some people may take them 5 months. It depends on, how quickly you change, you restructure your brain accordingly. When you are learning something new, like coding, you've never done coding before, you're literally going to be reprogramming your brain to a certain extent. And so it takes time. So there are learning tips like, doing minimum 20 minutes a day, writing code, taking notes, frequency of exposure, drinking lots of water, sleeping well. All these will impact in your ability to learn. I hope that makes sense. Greetings from Nairobi. Hey, well, thanks for joining the stream. So, there you go. Hi from Bangalore. Great thumbnail. All right, cool. Yeah. What's with this Google Ads and PPC and SEO? Are these all good, stable career choices? Just your thoughts. Yeah, they are. Managing ad campaigns and all this kind of stuff, for sure. It's a business you can put together. A lot of small business owners won't have time to manage all these campaigns, when to use Google Ads, how to use them properly, site optimization. It's all doable. I still say you should learn a little bit of code because it's going to make your life easier. It's going to open you up. It's also going to make you more credible. If you can walk into an office and say, hey, I can do the SEO, I can handle your Google campaigns, and you have coding skills, so you can embed stuff into the code, and you can consult with them in that regard, they're just going to respect you more. You become a more well-rounded service provider at that point. I would say 8 hours if you want to get good enough in 3 months. I doubt 4 hours is enough in my opinion. Well, it depends on the individual. Hey, Stef, do you smoke? I do not smoke. I've never smoked. Greetings from Mongolia. Hey, wow, that's quite a distance. That's pretty cool. That's what always freaks me out about these live streams. You have people from all over the world who join in. It's really pretty amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Any other questions? Small group today, kind of early, I suppose. What else can I say? Any questions while you have me here? That was it, short pieces. I'm trying to keep my live streams a little bit more concise, so that, they're more manageable. So we're 11 minutes in, we're going to get it done. Lube you so much. Your mom raised a good boy. Thanks. Hey, Matthew, are you up pretty early there? What is it, 10? 3 hours, so it's 8 a.m., 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, not that bad. After learning basic HTML plus CSS and JS, I'm learning Node for making projects for my resume. That's cool. That's good. That's a good progress. Stef approves. Yeah. There we go. Hi from Saudi Arabia. Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Greetings from the world's biggest democracy, India. Very cool. 7 a.m. Yeah, it's good. How's that Django project going? Is you making any progress with that? Yeah. Mikhail. Stefan, do you think front-end dev plus UI design should use UI tools like Figma or just design as he codes? I haven't used Figma. I think people have different styles. I know some people still use Photoshop to lay out their designs because it's a tool that they're comfortable and fast with. I like to just sketch out stuff. I'll just literally get a piece of paper and I'll just start sketching out my boxes, and I'll say I want this color here, I want this green here, and so it depends on you. Try it out. See, the key to the tool sets that you use is a question of whether or not they allow you to work more quickly. That's pretty much it. So let's give it a go. From the Seychelles. Wow, cool. I'm glad. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you like the streams. Appreciate it. Will there be C or C++ courses on Studioweb? Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon, if ever. Sorry about that. I'm releasing the soft skills and psych courses now. If you do my web stack and Python courses, you'll pretty much be good to go, no matter what specialization or what language you get into. If we get stuck in some concepts of HTML, CSS, should we stress in learning it more, or should we go to JS? No, just keep progressing. A lot of it just has to do with writing code. You'd be surprised how much comprehension will be impacted by how often you write code. So write code, man. Yeah, I am. I think it's starting to click. I'm enjoying the challenge. Cool. There you go. Yeah, just got to keep at it. It eventually breaks down. I just started learning Laravel after a PHP course. It is a real cool framework. It is, no question. Viper, is it good to improve develop's skills as a full stack web developer? It's good to improve DevOps skills. Yeah, to a certain extent, for sure. Learn, don't become, you have to choose. You're going to be a DevOps expert or not, My teacher is making us watch your JavaScript tutorials in Studioweb. Haha, big up, Stefan. At what school? What school are you at? Let me know. I'm curious. What's this? All right, yeah. I have a meeting coming up soon. Hello, Satera. How are you? Good morning to you. Good morning. Hope you are well. I'm graduating in May. Congratulations. Fantastic. I'm going to start studying for interviews next week or so. Any advice on where to start? I signed up for interviews, resume, CV workshops in school. Yeah, we'll start there. And what I tell people when you're going for interviews, be sure you're very familiar with the company you're interviewing for, so you know what they're looking for, so you can adjust your CV accordingly. But I've talked about this in past videos. But workshops are general, not just computer science, programming related. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You just got to align your resume and your messaging accordingly. Apparently, a great cover letter has a big impact. A friend of mine, he hires people all the time, and he just tweeted that. He talked about how people with good cover letters do very well in that regard. It's a stream I'm going to do soon. Always remember, no one remembers everything. Everyone Googles. Oh, for sure. It's called Dauphin County Technical School in Pennsylvania. They could be a licensee of the course. We do have a lot of schools who use Studioweb. Very cool. That's good. All right. So, any other questions? Hi from London. Do I need certs as a self-employed person? You don't need them. They're minimally important. They can help a little bit, but portfolio is more important. Dauphin County Technical School. Well, you can tell your teacher if he wants to ever do a live stream in the classroom with me, I'll do a live stream. And if the classroom has any questions, they can talk to me directly. We can set up something. Hi from London. Do I need certs as a self-employed? Did that one. Czech Republic. Hey, how you doing? How to overcome jumping between programming languages as a newbie. Just discipline yourself, It's not hugely unimportant, but, I would try to discipline yourself, because once you've, I know how you feel, because it's kind of cool to check out what Python's like when you're doing JavaScript and jump to Java. Try, say, 1 week of Python, 1 week of JavaScript, 1 week, just be disciplined. Can I become a pro? Okay, I'm going to mess around with React this week, I think. Yeah, why not? I would love if you could bring your friend on. What makes a good cover letter? I'm a crappy writer. I hear they look for certain words. You should highlight that. You should highlight what you know that relates to the job. Exactly. Yeah. Make sure you write simply, to the point, and make sure you structure your CV and your resume according to what they're looking for. I don't know. He's the CEO of the company and quite busy. I'll see if I can get him in, though. Can I become a pro front-end developer in 3 months? Yeah, I answered that question already. All right, how are we doing for time? So I got a meeting coming up. I intended this to be a short stream. If you missed the beginning, what's going on here? All right. We will wow. All right. Anything else? Stefan, without... Thank you. All right. If there's no other questions, I guess I'll let you go. Is JavaScript easy for developers coming from Python? Yeah, it should be pretty easy for you. They're very similar. There's also very different, but also very similar. Hi from Slovakia. How's it going? I'm going good. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, guys. You too have a lovely day, Satera. Let me know how it goes with your resume building thing. And I guess that's about it. Yeah, it's kind of a quiet live stream, only 47 people. I usually get like 200 to 300, but it could be the time of day. I didn't announce it. That's my problem. I don't schedule things properly. All right, so that's it. Is PHP WordPress freelance the fastest, easiest way to make money in tech right now? It's very fast. Like there's a lot of demand for it, so there's no question. You too. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining the stream, and I guess that's pretty much it. We'll talk soon. We'll go to my ASMR Cape Elizabeth Maine video to end off.